Jefferson County Court, law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session with the arraignment docket set on today's date of June 13th of 2023. First case is cause number 23CCCR0183. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Thad Jason Stein. Now, your full name is Thad Jason Stein. Mr. Stein, would you please raise your right hand? Stein, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? You may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Stein? That's good. Now, Mr. Stein, I have before me a document that is titled, Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document? Yes. And is this your signature on the line that is titled Defendant?
That's the form I filled out.
Yeah, is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
Are these your initials on the line stating you want your case to be reset so that you can hire your own attorney? Okay. Now, Mr. Stein, before you signed and initialed this document, did you read the document? Did you understand what you read?
Yes.
And is everything in this document true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Okay, Mr. Stein, it states that you want your case to be reset to hire your own attorney, so your case is going to be reset. Please have a seat in that first chair next to the wall that has the black and yellow tape on it, right there by the wall. Jefferson County Court at law number 2 is back in session. Next two cases are cause number M334214, cause number 23CCCR0105. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Chelsea Nicole Sams. Ms. Sams, would you please come forward? Now, Ms. Sams, first of all, there was a sign on the door talking about the dress attire. Okay, next time you appear in court, you need to be dressed properly. Now, Mr. Sams, I have before me two documents. The first document is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document?
Wait.
Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? And are these, well, first of all, let me swear you in. Ms. Sams, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Okay, Ms. Sams, you may put your hand down. Now, Mr. Sams, do you recognize this document? You have to speak yes.
Yes.
And is this your signature on the line that is titled Defendant? Are these your initials online stating you want to apply for a court-appointed attorney? And I also have another document here. This document is titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. Do you recognize this document? You're gonna say yes?
Yes.
And on the second page of this document, there is a signature, Mr. Porter. She signed it, she needs it dated. You just need to put your date on it.
Thank you, Ms. Courtney. Thank you.
You free to go? You have a blessed day.
That door is locked.
Okay, now Ms. Sam. On page 2 of this document, there's a signature above the line that is titled Defendant Signature. Is this your signature?
Right. Yes.
And now, Ms. Sam, before you signed and initialed these documents, did you read the documents?
Yes.
And did you understand everything that you read? Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Ms. Sands, based on your answers, you meet the eligibility requirements for the court-appointed attorney. The attorney that will be appointed to represent you in this case is Attorney Charles Rojas. Attorney Rojas will be given information about how to contact you, and you will also be given information about how to contact him. Our court coordinator is going to give you that information. Once you get that information from our court coordinator, you'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day. Just have a seat in that first chair.
Yeah, please.
Okay. You charged with theft, Class B, and possession of a controlled substance. Yes, that's why you're in this court. Right. Here you go.
Bryce just said he's not going to go to trial. Attorney wants to know if she could come to the jury.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he didn't tell me that. I mean, it's probably too late. Nobody told me that. Just y'all hold on. We have to find out from the prosecutors. Okay. Mr. Hold on a minute. Yeah, well, I was going to ask you a question on the trial that's set.
Yes.
At one o'clock or 1:30?
Yes.
What's the status on that?
Agreement, Judge, that she's gonna plead when she gets here at 1:30.
Okay. Okay, I'm just wondering. Okay, got to contact the district clerk's office
I
to
could tell
cancel.
Katrina if I need to.
Yeah, but she just called.
Okay.
Just call her back and tell her if they can cancel. It may be too late, but
That's fine.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we approach on Ms. Croft. Judge,
Okay,
Croft.
where's Miss Croft?
She's in the back.
She's still talking to her?
She is.
What I need to find out what they decided.
Ma'am, me and council discussed is that because she's talking, we're okay with resetting it. I think he's got to go somewhere, but I'm okay with resetting it because she's speaking with Spindletop and whatever her work with Spindletop. But it's the court. We just want to let you know that I'm okay with a reset so that she
Okay.
can get
Let her work with them to see
work with
what,
Spindletop.
what program she can participate in.
Okay, now we have someone from the probation department, Mr. Ernest Demond Perry, and I think he's standing in for Garrett Gilliam. Is that correct?
No, that's my case.
This
Oh, it is your case. And now Ms. Croft has 3 motion to revoke probations.
2 and then a new case.
Okay, 2 in a new case. And what is the position of the probation department?
Motion revoke.
Okay, but in the interim, you saying that,
What, and I spoke with council before in regards to this, I spoke to council before, he placed it on this docket.
right, so you can talk now.
Image and Marshall. I'm willing to allow her to see if they can help her out. I mean, probation.
But how much time does she have on probation?
It's expired. And
Oh,
she still owes, she had 2 cases. She still owes 696 on one case.
Okay,
Another case, she owes 67.
okay, now, but you got a new case, she got 1 new case and 2 MTRPs.
Of course.
Okay,
Warrants are out and I mean, they don't expire obviously with the motion to revoke pending.
well, I know that, when was the expiration date?
Expiration was April 3rd, 2023.
This year.
So court still has, if the court extends her, the court has the year to do that from the expiration date. That's according to the law. Okay,
The main thing for now, judges, we just want to find out
Right.
if there's something that she can help her with Spindletop and may
Okay.
help us come up with a resolution.
okay. But I need to, what we need to do is, I guess there's a process. She gets in an interview here, and then they're gonna set up at with Spindletop.
Right.
And then what I want to do is reset the case after she starts with the Spindletop program. And I do know that even though she gets an interview here, they still have to set something up actually with Spindletop for her to actually go in for an
intake.
appointment. Yeah, right.
An intake.
So I want
So
to,
you need assessment.
I want to set the date after that intake.
Right.
I don't know, so I'm gonna have to talk to them.
Okay.
When they finish with her.
Okay.
Okay, but you have a problem with that?
I have no problem with that.
Okay,
I wasn't sure how much longer they would be.
okay, but that,
and I need
we'll,
to-
we'll just let
I
them
need
take
to-
that time. I mean, but we'll reset it after the date that she's scheduled for intake.
Okay, perfect.
And then that'll give us a little bit more information.
Okay, perfect.
And then from there, we can proceed after that.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, so when she comes in, we're probably gonna give her the reset.
That'll work.
Okay, and then we will send you a reset to the office.
That'll work. Thank you, Judge.
Okay,
I appreciate it.
all right. Is cause number M333770, case of style of state of Texas versus Alton Matlock the fourth. Your full name is Alton Leroy Matlock the fourth. Mr. Matlock, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Matlock, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Mr. Matlock, you may put your hand down. Mr. Matlock, how are you doing?
No, there you go.
Oh, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Matlock, you're charged here with a Class B misdemeanor. I also have before me a document that is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? And are these your initials on the line stating you would like to apply for a court-appointed attorney? I also have a document that is titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Matlock, before you signed and initialed these documents that I just showed you, did you read the documents?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand what you read?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Matlock, based on your answers, you meet the eligibility requirements for the appointment of a court-appointed attorney. And the attorney that would be appointed to represent you in this case is Attorney Lindsay Scott. Attorney Scott will be given information about how to contact you. You will also be given information about how to contact her. Our court coordinator is going to give you that information. Once you get that information from our court coordinator, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. Please have a seat in that third chair by the wall.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next case is cause number M334008. And the case is style of state of Texas versus Janacia Bryant. Janacia Bryant,
I would turn this Charles Rojas. This is your next bank. You should be contacting me from some.
Ms. Bryant, your full name is Janacia A. Bryant. Ms. Bryant, would you please raise your right hand? Ms. Bryant, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, that door is locked. You can put your hand down. Now, Ms. Bryant, how are you doing? That's good. Ms. Bryant, I have before me two documents. The first document is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to the Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that is titled Defendant?
Yes, sir.
And, oh, it's right here. Is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? And are these your initials on line that states you want to apply for a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
Also, I have a document here that's titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that is titled Defender Signature?
Yes, sir.
Now, Ms. Bryant, before you sign any initial of these documents that I just showed you, did you read the documents?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand what you read?
Yes.
And is everything in these documents true and correct
Yes.
to the best of your knowledge? Now, Ms. Bryant, based on your answers, you meet the eligibility requirements for the appointment of a court-appointed attorney. The attorney that will be appointed to represent you in this case is Attorney Joel Vasquez. Attorney Vasquez will be given information about how to contact you. You will also be given information about how to contact him. Our court coordinator is going to give you that information. Please have a seat in that first chair by the wall. And when the court coordinator asks you to come up, please go up to a window. And once you go up to a window and complete everything that you need to do at that window, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. Thank you. Next case is cause number M334026, case of style of the state of Texas versus Alexis Leanne Kibido. Ms. Kibido, is your full name Alexis Leanne Kibido?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Kibido, would you please raise your right hand? Ms. Kibido, do you swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God? Ms. Kibido, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Ms. Kibido?
Fabulous, huh?
Oh, that's good. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking, Ms. Kibido. I have before me two documents. First document that I have before me is titled Jefferson County it's titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature online that's titled Defendant? Are these your initials online stating you want to apply, stating that you want to waive your right to an attorney and to represent yourself?
Yes.
Now, I also have a document that is titled Waiver of Counsel for Purposes of Entering a Guilty Plea Proceeding Trial. Do you recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that is titled Defendant?
Yes.
Ms. Kibido, before you sign and initial these documents, did you read the documents?
Yes.
Did you understand what you read?
Yes.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ms. Kibido, please go back and have a seat where you're sitting, and a prosecutor will talk to you in a few minutes. Next case is cause number M333888. Case is style of state of Texas versus Kenneth W. Baptiste. Mr. Baptiste, would you please come forward? Mr. Baptiste, you can put your hat on that table. Okay, Mr. Baptiste, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God? Mr. Baptiste, you may put your hand on. Mr. Baptiste, your full name is Kenneth W. Baptiste? How you doing, Mr. Baptiste? I'm doing fine. Now, Mr. Baptiste, I have before me two documents. The first document is titled Judge's Explanation to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? Or these your initials on the line stating you want to waive your right to attorney to represent yourself? I also have a document here that is titled Waiver of Counsel for Purposes of Inter Guilty Plea or Proceedings Trial. Do you recognize this document? Yes, sir. And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? Now, Mr. Baptiste, before you sign and initial all of these documents, at least these two documents that I just showed you, did you read the documents? Yes, sir. Did you understand what you read? Yes, sir. And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Mr. Baptiste, please have a seat where you're sitting, and our court and one of the prosecutors will talk to you in a few minutes. All right, you're welcome. Here you go.